There's a global debate raging at this time after the Indian government shot off notices to Twitter asking them to comply with Indian law. Remember, the Indian government had asked Twitter to deactivate accounts which were found to be posting inflammatory material about the farmer protest. Twitter then, for a few hours, did deactivate these accounts, but then brought them back, saying that they'd reviewed them internally and found no reason for these accounts to be blocked. Now, is Twitter just an intermediary? Can it play cop? Can it play court? Or must it listen to the laws of the government where it operates? This has become a massive case, not just in the national context, but also internationally. Here is our lead story tonight.
Off Delhi's borders, the farmer protest has been raging online too. But the misinformation and offensive content being posted on Twitter has the government of India seeing red. 24 hours after Modi government put the social media platform on notice, Twitter on Thursday suspended 2 accounts of Tractor to Twitter campaign for alleged objectionable content. This after it had blocked and then restored over 100 accounts that called for farmer genocide. The company said that the accounts and tweets were unwithheld in the name of free speech and news worth.
देखिए, कुछ लोग जो उपासना का चोला ओढ़ के वासना का काम कर रहे हैं, किसानों के आंदोलन को लेके, या और देश में तमाम इससे पहले सीएए हुआ, तो ऐसे लोगों से सावधान रहने के लिए ये इंटेलिजेंस का एक अपना नेटवर्क है, तो उसको जो भी उचित हो वो कार्रवाई करनी चाहिए.
The government on Wednesday had threatened penal action against the microblogging platform if it failed to block handles spreading misinformation claiming farmer genocide. Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology has warned of slapping sections of IT Act which could result in up to 7 years jail for Twitter India officials and a financial penalty for the company. Centre's 5-page notice is strongly worded and says that hashtag on genocide was posted on Twitter with the design to inflame passions, hatred and misinformation. The government in the notice said that incitement to genocide is not freedom of speech, it is a threat to law and order. The government goes on to state that Twitter unilaterally blocked accounts and tweets despite its 31st January order for blocking. Twitter had replied to the ministry on February 1, declining to abide by and obey the order issued by the government.
देश देख रहा है, दुनिया देख रहा है, आप अलग-अलग तरीके से दबाव बनाने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं, बोलने की आज़ादी खत्म करना चाहते हैं. हमें लगता है ये सारी चीजें लोकतंत्र में ठीक नहीं.
इसमें विदेशी ताकतों को कौन प्रेरित कर रहा है, क्या कर रहा है, यदि आपकी नीतियां ऐसी हैं और उसके ऊपर कोई प्रतिक्रिया देते हैं और आपकी छवि विदेशों में भी अगर खराब हो रही है, तो उसमें आंदोलन को दोष देने की आवश्यकता नहीं है.
Government has now read out the rule book to Twitter, saying it is an intermediary and obliged to obey the direction of the government. Is Twitter then liable as an intermediary, and could it be in bigger trouble ahead? Bureau Report, India Today.